just woke up and decided that maybe I should try walking a little bit, you know, because I feel like it's like a diary, but your hand doesn't end up cramping up. So yeah, welcome to my channel. My name is Caroline, but I go by Dolina online. So yeah, probably gonna clean my room today because you can see not the cleanest. Hello, I just decided I might as well make some breakfast while I'm at it because breakfast is very important, okay? So today I'm feeling like oatmeal, and you're gonna need some water, salt, oats, raisins, walnuts, vanilla, nutmeg, brown sugar, milk, and cinnamon. But at least for me anyways, the raisins and the walnuts and the brown sugar is optional because I don't have any of that. I'm gonna start out by bringing 3/4 and 1/8 of a cup of water to boil. Use your water. Just gonna want to add 1/16 of a teaspoon, but that's too small to actually try and measure it out, so I just eyeball it. So you're gonna bring that to a boil. Might as well put it on high heat, you know. Ain't nobody got time to wait for it to not burn. And you're also gonna need 1/2 cup of oats for the next step. Let's see if we can. Oh no. Okay. Do this then. Oh no. As you can see, I pride myself on steady hands and cleanliness. Very interesting stuff, I know. There, now we're just gotta wait for that to boil. That looks like it's just about boiling. So I'm gonna take a tree branch spoon and we're gonna stir in the oats. Just give it a stir so that nothing sticks, or I don't know why we stir, but we stir. And then I'm gonna reduce the heat to low because oatmeals can't take the heat. Just gonna stir occasionally, I guess, for 5 minutes. 5 minutos. Okay, while that's simmering, we may as well get the other ingredients. So we're gonna need vanilla and nutmeg right now. So this is not nutmeg. Vanilla and nutmeg. And then we're also gonna need a pinch of cinnamon, you know, a little bit fancy at the top. And we're gonna need a little bit of milk, but that's in the fridge, so I'll do that later. So I've just set a timer on the microwave so I don't lose track of time, as always. Just mix it very well. You must stir counterclockwise because that decomposes the bacteria, which makes it healthier, because now the bacteria, instead of killing you, is going to feed you. All that delicious bacteria strength will become ingested by yourself. So yeah. Seems to be a lot of excess water in there. So I'm gonna just bump the heat up a tiny bit, you know, just a little bit. There, 3.5, that's good. So nothing worse than overly watery oatmeal. Except maybe like torture or something, I don't know. Just about 20 seconds left on the clock, and this is still pretty watery. So what you do to fix that, is you bump the heat up pretty high. I would say maybe a medium high. That's good. And then just boil the water up. But you want to stir a lot, or else it will stick to the bottom. The oats will stick to the bottom and burn. And I don't know, maybe you like sort of crunchy, charcoaly oatmeal, but I would rather not eat charcoal. So yeah, just stir. And remember, always stir counterclockwise to counteract the oppression in the government. Okay. Once you've drawn out, most of the moisture, because keep in mind we are going to be adding milk to it, so it won't be as dry, hopefully. Once you've drawn out all the moisture, so now turn the heat. Actually, I'm going to just leave it on low because I don't want this to become cold. I will remove it from the heat while it cools down though, the heating plate thing. Magical fire. Okay, now we have 4 of the ingredients we need here, but the milk is in the fridge. Well, I guess we need sugar too. So now we're going to stir in some vanilla, and you're going to need 1/16 teaspoon of vanilla. But that's so small, I'm gonna just eyeball it. That's about good. Little mess, but nothing a dish towel can't fix. Okay, got our vanilla in there. And then we're going to need nutmeg. And it says a pinch of nutmeg in the original recipe, which makes 4. So do like 1/4 of a pinch. You don't need too much. Nutmeg can be kinda overpowering, or so I've heard. Now we're gonna swirl in preferably we would be using brown sugar, but I don't got any brown sugar. So we're just gonna use regular white sugar, I guess. I forgot that was still hot. And for the white sugar, you're going to need 1/4 of a tablespoon. Just get the sugar and 1/4 of a tablespoon. That looks about right. So yeah, now we just give it a stir. Just a little stir, baby stirs, okay. Now, we're going to need 1/4 of a cup of milk. And usually what you would do is you would put it in another bowl, right? But I'm not trying to wash any more dishes than necessary, so I can eat it out of the pan since it is just 1 serving, just for me, by myself, because I'm alone. Just splash milk, and done. And you top it off with a little bit of cinnamon. It's not very pretty, I know. Trust me, I know. But it does not taste revolting. Hopefully. Dusting of cinnamon. And we're done. Isn't that so delicious looking? Yeah. Well, seeing as I've got nothing better to do, I think I'll start cleaning my room. Well, I happen to live right by an airport, so if you guys hear a bunch of airplane sounds, that's probably why. Yes, I know that it's summer, but I get cold really easily, so I need all 4 layers of blankets. better. That part's a little iffy, but I'm gonna do laundry later today, so yeah.
¿Estar en el sol todo el rato ahí?
Creo que sí. We're at Lake Washington right now. It's a nice day.